Hello guys, it's great to be here again. I decided to just do a very quick um, live broadcast, and I hope you'll be encouraged. I'm still reading my book Man in the Mirror, and I'm almost finished. And a dear friend of mine, Andy Gilmore, recommended a beautiful book, Letters to the Church. So I've also started reading it. So I'm reading two books at a time, but today I want to share with you something from Man in the Mirror about accountability. And I felt very strongly about this because this is something that I've always been big on as a man. And this book is primarily written to men. However, I believe that the principles are able to be transferred into the lives of anybody who reads it, be it a man or a woman. But I just wanted to read something that I just read that caught my eye. It says that unless we are answerable on a regular basis for the key areas of our personal lives, we, like sheep, will go astray. Unless we are answerable on a regular basis for the key areas of our personal lives, we, like sheep, will go astray. And yet, to submit our lives for inspection to someone else grades on our desire to be independent. You see, the reason why accountability is very, very difficult for men especially is because it infringes on our desire to be independent. And like men, we like to be our own bosses, you know. I like to run my life. I just want to show people that I've got this. And I know it happens a lot, especially for those of us who are married. And let's say your wife is about to lift something. No, honey, stop it. I've got it. And it's good to show that you are independent, you are a strong man, you've got things in control. And when people ask you, how are you doing? I'm fine. Everything is fine. We don't like people to intrude into our lives. And so men especially, women are very, very good. They are open with things, and sometimes a bit too open. But men have a tendency to wanna show that everything is going on well. So there's another saying that our society displays far too little correlation between what we say, we believe, how we actually behave. There's a disconnect somewhere. We always have the pressure to put on this good act. And I'm not even talking about even being a Christian, or whether you're a Christian or you just want to put on being I'm all right, everything is fine, you know. And most men are dying secretly. Everybody is struggling with something. Everybody is going through one thing or the other, but because of our lack of accountability, we think it is normal to die in what we are going through. Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so does one person sharpen another. So does a man sharpen the countenance of his brother. I have a brother, and we set up meetings and try to be accountable. And he says, "You are my Iron Man," and I like that. Every man needs an Iron Man. And listen, I know it has become a cliche in our generation that, especially amongst Christians, that accountability is good. Accountability is not just good in the Christian circle, in business circle, in sports, in every sphere of our life. It is so good to have an accountability partner, but most importantly, in our walk as Christians. So this morning, I don't know where you are in your life, but I recommend that you make your life accountable. And one thing I always say about accountability is that, see, it's not necessarily the formal thing. Oh, this is my accountability partner, so every week we meet and then we discuss X, Y. No, it's about your willingness to be vulnerable and to be open about your life, because we are all afraid of being exposed for who we really are. Most of our life is like an iceberg. People just see 1/8 or 1/10 of it. Most of it is really hidden. The question is that what are we hiding? Once again, I'm not purporting to be um, a pro or to have gotten everything made, but one thing I try to do in my life, I tell people that I don't have skeletons in my cupboard and go like, oh, there you go again, acting like goody two shoes. I said I didn't say I don't have skeletons in my cupboard because I've exposed it already. I do not like hiding secrets. I do not like having things just on my mind and nobody else knows. But I always find one person to share it with so that they will pray with me, they'll stand with me, so that I won't live all my life thinking that there is this secret in my life that nobody knows. And if I'm exposed, I am doomed. No, I don't want to be that in bondage. And sometimes it takes a lot of vulnerability. Sometimes it will cost you, because sometimes the people you are accountable to may not be as confidential as they need to be. But I'd rather risk being exposed by men than dying in darkness. So this morning, I just want to encourage you, wherever you are, men out there, especially who are dying, reach out to a brother. I'm always available. You can inbox me if you need to talk. Open up. There are people who are ready to stand with you. There is nothing that you are going through that is uncommon to men. There is nothing that you are going through that has never been seen under the sun. Swallow your pride. Open up. Be accountable to somebody and receive help. God bless you and have a blessed day. Bye bye.